Hello, I'm Scott Slotnick. I'm the Graduate Program Director of the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience at Boston College. I'm going to take a few minutes to tell you what to expect for your experience once you're admitted. This is a 5-year program, which means you're expected to complete the PhD requirements in that time frame. The roles as a graduate student will be to take courses, conduct research, you'll be a teaching assistant, and to attend department meetings. In your first role, which is to take courses, the department has 5 areas of study: developmental, social, cognitive neuroscience, behavioral neuroscience, and quantitative. The developmental, social, cognitive track, which is the non-neuroscience, non-quantitative track. There are 6 courses required in total: 2 inside the area, 2 outside the area, and 2 stats classes. The neuroscience track requires 6 courses, 5 cluster courses. So the clusters are molecular, systems, and cognitive. So 5 cluster courses and 1 stats class. The quantitative track has 9 courses required, 4 specified courses, 4 elective courses, and 1 breadth course. For the master's degree, you add research classes for a total of 31 credits, and you'll do that almost always in the first 2 years. Sometimes students have taken graduate courses previously that will fulfill the requirements, and 1 or 2 of those can be approved in place of one of the BC courses. BC also has reciprocal agreements at other local universities such as Tufts and Brandeis, where you can take a course there at no cost if that would be of interest, or you could take a graduate course online, such as on Coursera, to fulfill a requirement. We want you to take the courses that will give you the training you need for your research to thrive. Your second role as a graduate student will be to conduct research, and this is really going to be your major focus throughout graduate school starting on day 1. As an undergraduate, you focused on courses. As a graduate student, you're going to focus on research. So in the spring semester of your second year, you'll complete a research project that you started your first year, and you'll have an oral defense with your committee, and after passing that defense, and after taking the credits I mentioned earlier, you'll receive the master's degree. In your third year, you'll conduct a comprehensive literature review or apply for an NIH National Research Service Award, NRSA grant. By the end of year 4, so in years 1 through 4, you must have applied for at least 3 external grants, awards, or fellowships, such as the NRSA I mentioned, the NSF, National Science Foundation grant, or a smaller grant. It's just great experience for you to apply for lots of grants because you'll be doing that basically forever. And also because if you get a grant, a larger grant, then you won't have to be a TA because you'll be paid by the grant. In your 4th and 5th years, really the whole time you're in graduate school, you'll really be conducting research that will comprise your dissertation, definitely years 3, 4, and 5. You'll defend that in the spring semester of your 5th year and receive a PhD. We also have a 3-paper option where if you have 3 papers accepted in peer-reviewed journals, this can count as your dissertation. Your third role as a graduate student will be to be a teaching assistant. If you're not grant funded, this is how you earn your stipend. You'll assist in courses grading, you'll hold office hours. More advanced graduate students will guest lecture. Advanced graduate students, so 4th and 5th year students, sometimes choose to teach their own course, which is a great experience for teaching. Your 4th role in the department will be to attend department meetings. That includes colloquia, that includes job talks. We're a small department, so you actually, as a graduate student, are involved in the hiring process. We look at the graduate student evaluations when we make those kind of decisions. The advantage of being in a small department. You'll also need to attend professional development workshop your first year, where we talk about things like ethics, doing hypothesis-driven research, exactly how to apply for grants, give you example grants so you can use as models, things like that. When you're finished, you'll receive a PhD in either psychology, which might make sense if you're conducting non-neuroscience or quantitative research, or a PhD in psychology and neuroscience. Take care.